Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and welcome back to Why Mega Evolved. Now, before we get started, let me just give you guys a brief explanation of what this series is about. Now, every week I will be picking two Pokemon that either need a Mega Evolution, deserve a Mega Evolution, or I want a Mega Evolution for. Now, this is based off my opinion alone, and no one else's. Now, if you guys do not like my opinion, then please post your own opinions in the comment section down below about what would you keep, what would you change, and etc. And at the end of the video, I will be telling you guys which Pokemon we're going to be talking about the following day. So with that said, here is Mega Blissey. Now, obviously, if you cannot tell by the title, this is a special Why Mega Evolved video, considering that today is Mother's Day, and this was pretty much a spur of the moment. Now, I was actually contemplating about should I upload a special Why Mega Evolved video for Mother's Day or no, and I decided that I was going to, considering that it's 4:30 in the morning on Mother's Day, and I didn't wake up until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, so I'm pretty much wide awake. So I decided, you know what, might as well do it, because I didn't really think I was going to have enough time, but nonetheless I am wide awake and I wanted to actually get this out to you guys. Now, obviously, the one Pokemon that pretty much resembles a mother, or is pretty much a mother, is Mega Kangaskhan, or Kangaskhan in general. But since we already have a Mega Kangaskhan, the next Pokemon that pretty much resembles or like acts like a mother, in my opinion, was Blissey. So I really wanted to actually talk about pretty much Mega Blissey for Mother's Day, and that's what we are going to do. Now, for its stats, they're pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, there's nothing really I did for Blissey that's like too extreme. Now, this probably will be a little bit a shorter video, considering that, like I said, there's really nothing I honestly changed except for like 2 stats. So let's just get right into it. So for its physical attack, I left it alone as 10. I mean, honestly, there's pretty much no reason to increase it. For its physical defense, I increased it from base 10 to base 80. Now, I know a lot of people may not like agree with it, but from the design I'm using for Mega Blissey, and also from what I actually believe, I think that Blissey's defense should be higher than base 10. So I wanted to make it a base 80 just because its freaking HP is sky high, so it's a special defense, so might as well give it some physical defensive bulk to it. So with base 80, I think that's actually a good, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A good stat to have its physical defense at, because you can pretty much afford to run a physical defensive variant of a Blissey, considering all you gotta do is run max HP, max physical defense, and pretty much foreign special defense as well, or in special to pack, depending on what kind of set you are running. But most of the time when you make a Blissey, if I'm not mistaken, you do run like a bold nature, max physical defense, max HP, and then like the rest in either in its special attack or its special defense. So it's pretty much a sky high defensive Pokemon, I would say, considering its HP is so damn high. For its special attack, I increased it from base 75 to base 105. Now, Blissey is a normal type Pokemon, and I've said this in countless of videos that normal type Pokemon have access to a lot of like variety of moves, whether it's just like Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Psychic, whatever the case may be. Normal type Pokemon can get access to a lot of good typing moves, and they're pretty much common typing moves as well too. So I think a base 105 special attack for Blissey is actually going to be very, very good, and you will know why once we get down to its ability. Now, for its special defense, I left it alone at base 135. If I honestly don't want it to increase any of its let me rephrase it. I don't want to increase its special defense just because it's already sky high as it is as base 135, and especially its HP is like pretty much off the chart basically. That's how fucking high it is. So increasing its special defense any higher would pretty much, I would say, break the game per se. So there's like no reason to increase its special defense. And for its speed, I left it alone as base 55, because like honestly there really isn't any reason to increase pretty much its speed, special defense, and physical attack, because its speed at base 55 doesn't really matter like how fast it is, because Blissey is pretty much made to be for a bulky Pokemon as well, to be able to take hits and also just pretty much just troll your opponent with like Soft Boil, Toxic, I don't know, Seismic Toss, Thunder Wave, and so on and so forth. So it's not that Blissey really needs to be fast, it's just that it's supposed to be able to take hits. Now, for its base stat as a regular Blissey, it's going to be at 540, and with the Mega Evolution, it's going to be at 640. Now, for its ability, I obviously, if you cannot tell, I gave it Parental Bond. Now, you're probably wondering, how is Parental Bond going to work for a Pokemon like Blissey, whereas Mega Kangaskhan has a little baby in its pouch? Well, if you cannot tell, Blissey has an egg in its pouch, and maybe when it Mega Evolves, its egg it probably will hatch either into like a Happiny or like into like a small version of like a Chansey, and it does pretty much whatever Parental Bond does. It attacks twice, but the little baby does, I believe, 50% of whatever you're going to be doing as well. And also you have like 2 chances to get a crit, or sometimes you get double crits, sometimes you don't even get a crit. But Parental Bond for Mega Blissey, I think it's going to work out in the long run, considering that it is pretty much a motherly Pokemon. It has a pouch, it has an egg in it that hasn't hatched yet, and when it Mega Evolves, maybe it'll hatch, like I said, into a Happiny or just a very small Chansey, and it'll pretty much do what Mega Kangaskhan does, but instead of being a physical attacker, Mega Blissey would be a special attacker. So that's mostly the main reason why I increased its special attack to base 105, because Blissey does get access to like Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, so on and so forth, just a variety of moves that are special and can pretty much work for Blissey. I mean, same thing for Mega Kangaskhan, because Mega Kangaskhan and or Kangaskhan, depending on what you want to call it, does get access to those type of moves as well. And I've seen some special Mega Kangaskhan sets as well, so maybe if we have another Pokemon that can get access to Parental Bond once it Mega Evolves, I think it'll actually be Chansey, just because it fits the image, it fits it fits Blissey. Okay, so that's why I've given Parental Bond. Now for its typing, while also being a normal type, I actually added on the fairy type characteristics, just because honestly I thought that if they were going to when they introduced a new typing, which was fairy, I honestly thought that like the Chansey line or the Happiny line would actually be part fairy, but I guess it wasn't. So if Blissey does get a Mega Evolution, I would like to see this thing become part fairy, considering it does get access to Dazzling Gleam. Now granted, that is its only like stab move, but you never know, Game Freak might make an event for a Blissey, Happiny, or Chansey that gets access to like Moon Blast or something along the lines of like maybe a new fairy type offensive move like Moon Blast and or Dazzling Gleam. So like I said, you never know, but I think the fairy type characteristics fits like the image and also fits the bill for a Mega Blissey. So with that, there is Mega Blissey. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, or should I say enjoyed this special, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Now like I said, this is a Mother's Day special, so for those of you out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys enjoy your day with your mother. I already know I am. I'm going to be busy all day, so like I said, this is a special, so I'm not going to be saying, oh, we're going to be talking about this Pokemon next. So just stay tuned for Tuesday, because something is already going to be up on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also don't forget to comment and subscribe. So this is White Boy for the win, and I'll catch you guys later.